welcome back. Right, next episode 2. Going to be playing with this stuff, artificial grass. We're going to make a little hide out of it and just show you what I've discovered, which is really good to use this stuff with. Right, so on to the build hands. Right, so first of all, what we start out with is a small basic hide. Yeah, best way to do this pallet wood. So you can go to basically in most companies, pick up a pallet and cut it down to size. What I've done with these ones is I've cut a little recess in there, and then that would slot in there, and then I would pin straight in there, and obviously do the same to the other side to make the hide. You could always just cut it to size and then just pin either side, but I think plus I've got the tools, you can actually just cut resets and give it a stronger joint. But at the end of the day, they're only spiders, so they're only light, so realistically you could just probably do that, cut it to size pallet wood, sand it all down so it's nice and smooth, get rid of all the sharp bits off of it. You could just do that with a bit of sandpaper, and then you end up with something like this. I've stained this dark brown already so that it just look neater inside. It won't be no light coloured wood all sticking through. It makes it a little bit darker for the spider. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to actually make a hide. So this, okay, all the way around. Now I got the idea from this from a guy on Facebook, one of my friends now, Ian Bryant. I saw he'd used it in the tank, so it's not my idea, it's his idea, but I'm doing the video to show you guys how I'm doing it. Right, so you've got the first bit. What these are, they're samples from artificial grass companies. You should go online and do a Google search for free samples. You never know, you might actually want your lawn covered in it. But what I'm going to do is just do a heavy lot of hot melt glue on there, and then get the top down first, and then to the sides, squeeze it down all over. To hold it into place. And because it's wood, it's going to stick like anything. If you see bits sticking up, now's the time to do just the edges. Make sure everything's all nice down and stuck solid. Yeah. I'm doing this one for demonstration purposes, but what I'd probably do first is seal this wood first before you go sticking this on. But this probably one isn't probably going to get used. But on the side bits, if you cut it out, rough sort of size, you can see from now it's starting to take place. Now with these little bits here, well obviously you're gonna see like the edge of the underlay of the backing of the grass. You can take a bit off. Keep it in a bunch in your fingers. Go round and start patching it in. So it starts hiding all the black bits. Yeah. What we'll do is we'll cut it off now, so we won't make this video too long. I'll finish covering it all up. But yeah, it's just basically because when you order samples, they give you loads and loads and loads. you'll have plenty enough. Right, I'll see you in 2 seconds. Right guys, back again. Just about almost there. Just another couple of bits, so if you come in close here, you can see, you just grab a bunch with your fingers, yeah, trim it off, so you got that there. And when you get it, yeah, you get your hot melt gun, and try and go round and round and round and round, so you get all the ends of all the little bits of grass, yeah, and you just pop it into place. And this stuff's pretty good. Hot glue gun is like my tool, major tool of your use. So when it's done, yeah, I'll probably like pump it out a bit more around here and stuff. And you could also add little bits of flowers or bits in there. It'll probably fit in perfect for those of you trying to make a sort of fairy garden, like a little tunnel that goes in. But obviously, I mean, you could build around it and make it look cool. But it's just something a bit different. It makes, you know, that's about what it all is. It's about making something that bit different than all the other Exoterra and all that stuff you get in the shops. Why not you just do something a bit different? Right, next bit I'm going to show you is how I use it in a tank. Right guys, same thing again. Right, this is one of my own tanks. Yes, a few guys you've seen these before. I've already put a cork background on the back, like I showed you in episode 1. A few branches, trees and stuff. This tank's already been sealed, so basically it's just about decorating it. But with these things here, let's see if we can do a better picture of what I'm doing. I've just trimmed off a bunch there. Yeah, so all we're going to do, keep hold of the bunch and just circle it around. So if you go in amongst it all, so you know every little bit is all covered in glue, and then it can just be stuck on, you know, wherever. And the good thing is that the guys of these glass companies, they send you about 6 or 7 bits as samples. I find that the stuff to use is the longer stuff. Yeah, because it gives you that little bit extra to work with. All right, another bit here, and move down a bit down here. You could just basically just start building it up and working around, but it will eventually look like I'll just grab a tank. Right guys, this tank here, I'll show you that I used it, the grass hide, which basically was exactly the same way as I just showed you there, in one of my own tanks as well. And we've got this one here, which better shows you how I use the grass on the back wall, and it sort of made it look quite effective. Yeah, but that's it. You just grab it in little bundles, as I showed you just before, and then basically stick it on. But the end result is quite cool. Yeah. What I'm going to be doing soon is showing you how to do a rock back wall like that. Which, I mean, I've made this one for P. regalis, which is due to melt. So I'm going to wait until it's just melted and then transfer. But it's got a nice little hidey hole down there. And yeah, the back wall there, but as you see, it just basically sticks straight on, and it creates quite a cool effect. And to be honest, all this, the little hide and everything, if you go and get your pallet wood and stuff, it costs nothing. That's nothing at all. You know, that one's more of a circular one because I sanded it round more. But yeah, it just goes to show, you know, once you start adding more and more, and then you start sticking some foliage on there, add some substrate and stuff. I'm not sure what I'm going to put in this, I think. I'm not sure. I never actually decide until I'm actually doing it, how it's all done. But the purpose of this video was just to show you how it's all done. But as I said, for that little hide there, okay, it's a quite little cozy little hole in there for your spider to go in. And plus, if you grab some little fake leaves, yeah, all you got to do is put a bit of hot melt glue, push it right in, yeah, and add to it. It will create something quite cute. As I said, fairy gardens, anything, you know, any sort of tank, it just makes things look, it's just something a bit different design, completely. Obviously, this one here, yeah, I'll do a little tutorial on this one in the week, and because this is using a technique that was shown in episode 1. So you've got the cork, the bark, yeah. You've also got like bits of wood cut to size. These are just bits of branches cut to size, but the inside is just basically the same. Yeah, you've got to follow those steps, just a little bit of packed wood, or even you could just get some nice thick wood from your local DIY store and cut it to size. I suppose that way you wouldn't have to sand it as much as you would the pallet wood, but the pallet wood's free. And this channel is trying to do stuff as cheap as you could for maximum effect. Little shout out to Adam Connolly for all his support, and Ian Tarantula. Yeah, check out their sites, the Invertebrarian. Good guys, amazing guys, and they've been giving me loads and loads of support, as well as everybody else. I'd like to mention Richard Humble from Humble Rules and Exotics. If you're in the UK, pop him a message. He's got some wicked teeth. That's where all my spiders come from, and they will be going into various ones. But it just goes to show you, you build all this nice stuff for your tarantulas, and what does it do? It just digs a little hole at the front. Crazy. Yeah, after time you think to yourself, why did you bother? But where's the fun in that, eh? Where is the fun in that? As I said, the Goonies build is coming up soon, so keep an eye out for that. And then we'll be working on loads on that stuff. That's going to be a expanding foam back wall and stuff. So yeah, loads to do on it. Right guys, thanks for watching. If you like the videos, like and subscribe. Yeah, any comments would be helpful. Any questions or anything that you think I haven't covered in it, just give us a message, either through the YouTube channel itself or through Facebook. I'm always happy to help anyone. Until the next time, goodbye.